Hey everyone. Oh, finally a reason to bring this out to someplace and do something. Let me just set this down in case the organist wants to come up. How's everyone doing? Fantastic. How's everyone enjoying the marathon so far? Awesome, awesome. So I'm here to introduce Thor, of course. You know, it's actually sometimes that's enough. Sometimes people ask me, and it was actually for Civil War. I saw the Winter Soldier, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And then Avengers 1 was coming out, and I was like, even cooler. So I kept doing it. But I've been thinking a lot about Thor and his hammer lately. I've been doing a bunch of sciencey videos on them. If you watched any of them, thank you very much. But thank you. But now that I've actually seen Infinity War, I can tell you that there might be some more sciencey Thor videos in the very near future. So I've been thinking a lot about his hammer. So just for a few minutes, let's stop thinking about movies for a second, and let's stretch our mind brains a little bit. Because why else would I be here, right? Most people have heard about Thor's hammer. Are there people up there? All right, sorry, it's the photons in my eye holes. So most people have heard about Thor's hammer in relation to neutron stars and neutron star-like material. And that stuff's cray, as the kids would say. Hey, who thinks, who can come lift this for me real quick? Anyone? Hand. You, right in the front. Please come up. I'm challenging you, your worthiness. Please raise this hammer. Hold, wait. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, what if it was really heavy? Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know how I would have done it. But if it was actually too heavy for you to lift, that would have been sad, but also awesome, kind of magical. Now, most people have heard of this. Go ahead and hold it. Neutron star-like material. Neutron star material is the densest stuff in the universe, full stop. It's created when supernovae occur in large stars. It compresses with the gravity of that explosion electrons and protons together to form neutrons. So how heavy do you think this would be? I'm sorry, what's your name? Alana. How heavy do you think this would be, this volume of this hammer, which I know, I measured. How heavy do you think this would be if it was made out of neutron star material? Now, I'm not saying that Thor's hammer is. Neil deGrasse Tyson thinks it is. He's wrong, but I'll fight him. He was a wrestler. I'll take it back. How heavy do you think this would be? Just ballpark it. Just this hammer.
5 Earth masses?
I'll go with that.
5 Earth masses. No, not quite. An Earth mass is what? 6 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. This would be about 10 to the 16 kilograms, which is many orders of magnitude less than the Earth, but just this hammer would weigh 6 times more than every living thing on the planet. Just here. That's how crazy that is. And it gets even crazier. Imagine that we were on the surface, somehow, of a neutron star right now. If we were on the surface, and we jumped just a single foot into the air. Pretty good. Because it is so much mass contained in such a small space, it has an intense gravitational pull at its surface. If you jump just 1 foot into the air, by the time you hit the surface, you will be going about 1% the speed of light. Yeah, it's like a 200 billion G. It's absolutely crazy, and it's even worse than that. Excuse me. Because there's so much gravitation, the difference in gravity between Alana's head and her feet, if this was the surface of a neutron star, would act to pull her apart, atom by atom, until she was spaghetti Alana. Spaghetti is delicious, Sir Madam. Thank you. Yeah, she'd be dead. I mean, we could go on and on. If I was this close with a neutron star, let's say this close, trying to follow me now, maybe this close, I would wipe everyone's credit card with magnetic field within 1,000 kilometers. 600 miles of me. Say goodbye. Not you nerds. Say goodbye. But yeah, think about that. I don't think it's made out of neutron star-like material, but neutron star stuff will come into play in Marvel movies. Well, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Trust me, I wouldn't do that to you. You're here. Why? This would be the worst place to do that. I think it's probably changing its mass in some way, fundamentally, like emitting a kind of particle, like we think gravitational waves might be emitting, or traveling as. But yeah, think about that. We can learn a little bit of this, watch a little bit of that. It's great. Alana, thank you so much. You can return to your seat. Thank you. Well, I hope that was kind of fun and informative. I love these movies. I hope you stick around for the entire marathon. Everything we have to come is a lot of fun. We have more hosts from Nerdist, and we have some more special guests. Like main characters in these movies. I won't spoil it. But thank you so much for coming, and make sure you're stretching and hydrating and stuff like that. And on with the show. Here is Thor!
You're a hero, Brian. Don't interrupt me ever. Okay, I was making a video to somebody on Twitter, to Brian.
It's still recording.
Stop. Don't.